Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I am bringing you a video all about Credo's Friends and Family sale. So Credo once a year has a sale where you can get 20% off most brands at Credo. There's a couple that are excluded, but this really is the sale at Credo. If you're planning to do any shopping for the holidays, this is the best opportunity to do it through Credo. There's not a Black Friday sale that's better. Often there will be a gift with purchase, but this really is the main sale. So for me, every year, I really do wait for the sale and I try and do some of my bigger purchases during the sale. And also it's a great time to stock up on items that you may be running out of. So this sale goes from November 7th through November 10th. The brands that are excluded are Kypris, Josh Rosebrook, and then any gift cards or any items that are already on final sale discounts. I love Credo. Credo is probably the place where I shop the most for a couple reasons. One is they have a large selection of products. They have a huge selection of hair care, skincare, body care, makeup. They really have most of the brands. Also, there is a Credo located in Boston, so I can physically go in store and look at a lot of products, try out products there. So overall, with the convenience, I end up shopping there. So for me, this really is the sale that I look forward to throughout the entire year because it comes once, you can get 20% off. That is a really good sale in non-toxic beauty. So in this video, I'm going to highlight some products that I think would be good ones to pick out during the sale. I try out a lot of products and a lot of them are available at Credo, and as much as I love a lot of them, I'm not going to be able to hit every single product in this video. If you have a question about a specific product, what I would recommend doing is using the search feature in my YouTube page. You can search for videos about that brand or about that product, and chances are I probably have talked about it at some point. Also, if you do decide to do any purchases at Credo during the Friends and Family sale online, I would really appreciate if you use my affiliate links. It doesn't add any additional cost to you. It's the same price as if you would use them or not. I make a small commission when you do use those links, and then I use that money to help keep Naturally Beautiful Girl up and running so I can try out and test out more products for you guys. So with that all being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. At the end of this video, I'll share my wish list with some of the products that I'm thinking about picking up myself during the sale. So I'm going to first start off with hair care because I really only have a couple products. Generally, I am a fan of having my hair care be as affordable as possible, but there are a couple products at Credo that I really think are outstanding and worth thinking about. The first one is the Goop G-Tox Himalayan Salt Scalp Scrub Shampoo. I decided to try out this product originally because of a recommendation by Caroline from Cosmetics by Caroline, and she really loves this product. It works super well as a shampoo. It's interesting because it's kind of in a solid form and you scoop it out. But what I like about this is it is a really clarifying shampoo. It's really good at just getting your hair clean, and also it suds up really well. I've been super impressed by how well it works, and also a little bit of this goes a long way. I've had this tub for quite a while. I don't wash my hair daily, but I do wash it a couple times throughout the week. And this tub has really lasted a long time. It's a bit more of a pricey product, but it's certainly worth picking up during the sale if you're curious about it. The next hair product I would recommend trying is this one from Kaya Naturals. This is their Takasumi Detox Overnight Dry Shampoo. I really like this one. It's not my top rated, but it's definitely in my top dry shampoo category. I find that it removes the oils in my hair very well, and it doesn't white cast my hair, which is also awesome. They have a brunette and blonde version of this dry shampoo. I like the brunette. Obviously, I'm a brunette, but if you're a blonde, they have that option as well. And I like the idea of putting it in at night. I definitely have noticed that using a dry shampoo at night before I go to bed definitely makes a big difference in how oily my hair gets overnight. And when using this at night, I really have to maybe use a little bit in the morning, but not much. It really works well. If you're interested in a dry shampoo, this would be a good time to try this one out. It is a little bit more of an expensive product, but once again, because of the sale, that makes it a good time to try it out. Before I move on to skincare, there is one body care product that I definitely want to shout out, and that is the Ursa Major deodorant. I am a huge fan of the Ursa Major deodorant. This is my favorite deodorant in the non-toxic beauty space. I love it. I use the Hop and Fresh scent, and my husband uses there's like a fur one. I'll put a picture of the one he uses up above, but we both find that it works super well for us. There's definitely an adjustment period when you switch to using a non-toxic deodorant from a conventional deodorant, but this one just works really well. Everyone's body chemistry is a little bit different, but if you're struggling to find a deodorant that works well for you, this would be a good time to try this out. It's a little bit pricey, but once again, it lasts quite a long time. And hey, it works, which, you know, with the deodorant, you just want something that works. This one definitely does. Moving on to skincare, I would shout out the Josh Rosebrook Day Cream, but Josh Rosebrook is not one of the brands that's discounted during the sale. So maybe not the best time to pick that one up. I love the Nutrient Day Cream, but if you can't get it on sale, you can't get it on sale. So I do want to mention the Credo Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam. This is my all-time favorite face wash, and it is carried at Credo. Great time to check this out. This is one of the more affordable face washes, by the way. I think it's around like $25, which is, you know, a pretty good price for a face wash in the non-toxic beauty space. And what I like about this is that it has very minimal ingredients. It's formulated for sensitive skin. It's not stripping, it's not drying. It just does an excellent job of cleaning my skin. And my skin has always responded really well to it. I really like it, and I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a good face wash. You guys know I love my Juice Beauty Blemish Clearing Serum. I've almost finished it off. The only reason I actually haven't finished this off is because I've been trying out some other skincare, particularly from Derma E, but I should go ahead and just finish this off so I can finish off my bottle. But I absolutely love this. This has been game changing when it comes to my skin. If you have acneic skin at all, I would highly, highly, highly recommend picking this up during the sale. For you to buy one thing and you have acne prone skin, buy this. It is well worth the price. It does an amazing job of helping to clear up your acne. It does have salicylic acid as the active ingredient. It's just a fantastic product, and I cannot recommend this one highly enough. All right, another product that is definitely worth picking up, and I should probably actually pick up another one of these during the sale, is the Indie Lee Eye Awaken Eye Serum. I love this. I've tried so many eye creams and eye serums, and this one actually works. I can tell a difference. It plumps my eyes. It's also not creamy. It's more of a gel formula, which I find layers really well under makeup. It's lightweight, it's not too heavy, and you know, it definitely does help to plump up the skin around my eyes and not have everything look as you know, dull and as tired. Definitely one of the few eye serums that I would actually recommend picking up. I also have been having a complete love affair with Credo Skincare, and Credo does carry quite a few of her products. I'll just mention a couple of my favorites. One, of course, is her hydrating tonic. I have the lavender scent. There's a lavender and rose scent, so if you're not a rose fan, you can use the lavender. But part of what I really like about this is it is an aloe-based hydrating tonic. It has a little bit of glycerin in it, and then obviously the lavender or rose, but really it has a very, very simple ingredient list, which I love. It's just mainly the hydrating ingredients and then the scent. And that really is it. And that's one of the things I love about Credo Skincare is that her line itself is very curated, and her products in terms of ingredients are also very curated. So this is an outstanding product. One of my favorite hydrosols, got a great mister on it. Obviously I like the lavender, but the rose scent is very lovely as well. Also, I recently mentioned in my October favorites video, her essential serum, which is an oil-based serum. I love this. It works super well on my skin. I do have oily skin, but this serum is a great combination of providing the necessary hydration, but without being heavy on my skin. It absorbs in really well. Just a lovely, lovely product, especially as we are moving into the colder months. I don't think I've really talked about this on the channel, but I also really enjoy her essential cleansing oil. This is an oil-based like makeup remover or cleanser, depends on, you know, if you want to use it as a cleanser or makeup remover. But one of the things I really like about this is even though you do have to wipe it away with a cloth, the formula of this is such that it is easy to remove with a cloth. I find that some oil-based cleansers are easier to remove than others, and this one just does a great job of coming off and bringing your makeup off with it. It really is a great formula. And then her final product that I absolutely love are her lip whips. I have one of the tinted ones here. I have the shade Cora Gold, which is this beautiful deep rosy pink shade. I also use her untinted version at night as my lip balm. That is life-changing. If you suffer from dry lips and can't find anything to really cure dry lips, her lip whip formula is a lifesaver. Like, I notice a difference if I run out of it and use a different lip balm. Like, my lips are just so much drier. This is incredible, especially in the winter. It is an absolute lifesaver. Another skincare product that I'm going to shout out is also from Graydon, and this is the Graydon Full Moon Serum. I've gone through a full bottle of this, and then this is my second bottle I've almost finished up. This is kind of a retinol replacement. It's similar to retinol. I love it. It's just a beautiful serum. It provides a little bit of extra hydration and moisture to your skin, but it's not too heavy. It's just perfect. It's not stripping, it's not drying, it's not overly wet. It is a water-based serum as opposed to an oil-based serum, which I enjoy, especially with having oily skin. But this is a beautiful product, but it's got quite a steep price, so the sale is a great time to pick this up as well. I'm gonna move into makeup. You guys know I love makeup. That's really where my heart is. There are a lot of products I could recommend from Credo, but I'm really trying to narrow it down to my top choices. And like I said, with regards to skincare and makeup, everything, if you have a question about a particular product and want to know if I recommend it or not, just search in my channel for that brand or for that product and you will likely find your answer there. I'm going to start off with two foundations that I absolutely love. The first one is, of course, the Iledale True Skin Serum Foundation. This has been one of my all-time favorite foundation for quite a while, basically since it came out. It really is a great formula. The shade Formentera or Sable, they both work for me. I have a fair porcelain skin tone. I just love the coverage of it. It's a good amount of coverage. It's not too full coverage, but it definitely covers up everything that I want covered. And I really like the finish of it. It's a skin-like finish. It's not too dewy, it's not too matte. It just looks really good on my skin. It looks really natural and it wears really well on my oily skin, which is a small miracle, all things considered, but it's a great formula. This one has been a bit more of a recent discovery, but this is the Vapor Velvet Glow Foundation. I absolutely adore this one as well. This is similar in formula to the Kosas tinted foundation, but I find it to be a bit more full coverage than the Kosas. So if you want something with a little bit more coverage than the Kosas, but a similar foundation in terms of consistency, I would check this one out. Also, I find that this one is a smidge more matte than the Kosas, which jives a little bit better on my oily skin. Just a fantastic foundation. I'm really glad that Vapor came out with this. I'm trying to walk through my face and kind of go through the steps where I get ready. I definitely want to mention the Iledale True Skin Serum Concealer. This has been my ride or die concealer for months. Ever since they came out with the shade Arrowroot, which is my correct shade. I use this under my eyes. I use it to cover acne spots. In fact, when I was using it today, I realized that I'm almost out of it, so I actually need to pick up one as well. But this is a really great concealer. It's not the most full coverage concealer, but it's kind of self-setting, so I need to set it because I have oily skin, but I think if you had drier skin, you could probably get away actually without setting it. It's just a really good concealer, and the fact that it is my most reached for concealer at the moment tells you a lot. I want to shout out some brow products. You know, we all love brow products, and I really like the new Eco Brow Brow Pencil and the Eco Brow Brow Gel. I'm using these two products in my brows today. The Eco Brow Pencil is by far my favorite brow pencil. It is just the perfect consistency. What I really like about it is that it's not an overly pigmented brow pencil. I didn't know until I used this brow pencil, but I've now discovered that a lot of brow pencils are actually too pigmented and they can kind of look fake in your brows, but this one is just perfect in terms of the level of pigmentation. I have the shade Sharon, which is an incredible shade for my brows. I wish more brands had brow products with this shade. It is really the perfect shade for my brows. And that's something I said in my initial review of this product, and I really stand behind that because Eco Brow really focuses on brow products, when they come out with a brow product, it is good. The shades are good, the product itself is good, and I really do like the brow gel as well. I find that it does a really great job of holding my brows in place, and together I can get really awesome brow looks using these two products. A great time to pick up a more splurge-worthy item is during the sale. So I wanted to mention the Credo Mascara. I believe I have the lengthening mascara. Since I purchased this one, they came out with a volumizing, which I think means that the original formula is the lengthening. I could be wrong, but I really have enjoyed this mascara. I find that it is really great. It looks great on my lashes. It's not overly dramatic, but it definitely does lengthen and volumize a bit my lashes. Credo does have refillable packaging, and you do need to replace your mascara every 3 months. I actually really need to replace mine. Just holding on to this, but I do need to go ahead and pick up a new one. Your first purchase of the whole package plus the mascara is pretty expensive, but when you actually cost out how much each refill cost, the price of this mascara is pretty comparable to most of the other mascaras in the non-toxic beauty space, and so it is quite cost effective, and you're also producing less waste. So it's a really good mascara, good for the environment, and definitely one that's worth picking up during the sale. Another Credo product that I definitely have to shout out is their blush. If you had to pick up one splurge-worthy item during this sale and you at all like cream products, go pick up a Credo blush. I have the shade Embrace, and I've hit pan on it. Like, I have hit pan. But this is by far the best cream blush formula I've ever encountered in non-toxic beauty. The price is ridiculous, but in this case, it is worth the price. And I hate saying that, but it is worth the price. So if you want to try a Credo blush out, this sale is the time to try it out. If you love Credo like me and you want to pick up another color, this is the time to do it. But really a product that is worth splurging for during the sale, because it is hard to find Credo on a 20% discount. I also want to mention this. This is the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer. This is my favorite cream highlighter. There's a lot of cream highlighters in the non-toxic beauty space, but something about this one is just perfect. There's a reason why it's a cult classic. If you don't love the shade of the Living Luminizer, there are a couple other shades, especially if you have a deeper skin tone. I think this one is really flattering on my fair porcelain skin, but I could see how it would not necessarily work as well on deeper skin tones, but I think that this is really one of the best highlighters. For powder blush, I want to mention two. The first one is also from RMS Beauty. This is their pressed blush. I have the shade Angel, but this is a beautiful, beautiful pressed blush formula. This one here is a dupe for NARS Orgasm. The pigmentation is great, the wearability is great, the blendability is great. It's just a good formula. Another formula that's definitely outstanding in blush is the new Vapor Pressed Blushes. I have the shade Mischief, which is this peachy color. Unlike the RMS Beauty blush in Lost Angel, this one doesn't have any shimmer to it. It's a purely matte blush. But it's just a beautiful color. Once again, the formula is great. It, the usual. Wears well, blends well, pigmentation level is great. It really is everything you could ask for. For powdered highlights, I have to give you my recommendation, which is from Crop Naturals. I have the powdered highlight in Moon Dust Monty. This is one of my favorite highlights and definitely my favorite pressed highlight formula. It is just a beautiful color. This one is a bit more pinky. There is another shade of this highlighter that's not as pinky. I think it's more gold, but it's just beautiful. It's not glittery, it's not chunky. It is just a beautiful highlight. I don't think I talk about this one enough on my channel. It really should get more love because I wear it all the time. And even though it does look pink in the pan, it doesn't look overly pink on the cheeks. It's just really, really good. So you guys probably know that I absolutely love the Kosas 10-second eyeshadow formula. I have two shades. I have the shades Copper Halo and Clove. I actually have Clove on my eyelids today. This formula is incredible. If you want a liquid eyeshadow that you can just throw on and run out the door and have your eyeshadow look beautiful, this is it. It is a lifesaver for those mornings when I'm in a rush and I want to put on makeup before I run out the door to work, but I don't have time to do like a full eyeshadow look with a whole bunch of different shades. Like, these are lifesavers. Also great for traveling as well. They wear really well on me even though I do have oily hooded eyelids. And honestly, they take 10 seconds. They really do. For eyeshadows, there are two clear winners for eyeshadows at Credo. The first one are these palettes from Iledale. I grabbed here my Cool Nudes palette. There's also a Warm Nudes palette. The formula of both of these is outstanding. They're some of my favorite non-toxic beauty eyeshadow palettes. The mattes are super pigmented. They blend really easily. The metallics are really metallic. Just a great, great formula. The price point is pretty reasonable, all things considered. Definitely worth picking up. I would just pick whichever palette the colors speak to you more in, but they both are really, really good. Also, I have to mention the Aether Beauty eyeshadow palettes. I have 3 of the 4, but really they are also outstanding in terms of formula. Once again, really metallic metallics, really pigmented blendable mattes. If you were to pick up one, I would just pick the one that you're most drawn to. They all are really good in terms of formula. I really like the Summer Solstice palette and this one, which is the Rose Quartz palette personally, but those are just the shades I'm naturally drawn to. These do have a steeper price point, so they're products that, you know, if you get them on sale, like during the Credo sale, you really get a good value for your money by doing that. I'm going to move on to just a couple of lip products. The first one I'm going to mention is the Hand Skincare Cosmetics lip glosses. Actually, anything from Hand Skincare Cosmetics you can't go wrong with. Their concealers, their powdered blushes, their powdered eyeshadows, their multi-sticks, also their lip glosses. Like, they just have really good products. So if you're curious about any of them, like I said, you really can't go wrong. But I especially want to shout out their lip gloss. I have the shade here, Nude Rose. After the Fit Glow lip serums, this is probably my second favorite lip gloss, period. And the price is so much more affordable than the Fit Glow lip serum. They're super pigmented, they're really comfortable, they kind of stain your lips, the color sticks around a long time. It's everything that you could want in a lip gloss formula. And like I said, the price is really great already, and being able to get them on sale makes them a steal. So Credo carries one of my all-time favorite lipstick formulas, which is the Iledale Color Block lipsticks. I have the shade in Rosette, which is this beautiful pink shade. It really is the perfect pink, but I absolutely love the formula. The formula is long wearing, it's really creamy, it's super pigmented, it sticks around a long time. Like, one of my favorite lipsticks. I need to pick up another one because I'm almost running out of the shade, which is kind of crazy because I own a lot of lipsticks and it's crazy to me I'm actually running through a shade. But I am. This is fantastic. I also really like the crop lipsticks. I have the shade in Glam Slam. It's more of a matte formula, but it's still a super comfortable matte. Once again, a really, really outstanding product. I get a lot of compliments on this color, Glam Slam. It's not quite as comfortable as the Iledale Color Block lipsticks, but I really like how long wearing it is, and the color Glam Slam is perfect. Now I'm going to share with you a couple of things that I'm thinking about picking up. The first one is the new Kosas lip gloss. I've really been on a lip gloss kick lately. They've come out with so many outstanding products recently. I think that one will be really great as well, and I would love to check that out. Also, Kara Weiss came out with a gift set of little mini Kara Weiss lip glosses, which I also would really love to try out. I've not tried out any of the Kara Weiss lip gloss. The price of the kit is actually really good. It's only $22, and with mini lip glosses, I find that I don't often go through a full lip gloss. The one that I'm closest to going through completion is one of the Fit Glow lip serums, but I think that that would be a really great way to try out the formula, but also at a more affordable price, and I'd get to try out a couple of colors all at once, which is fun. I also am interested in picking up some products from Tower 28. I don't know how to describe the brand. It's kind of one of those like no makeup brands, kind of Glossier-esque, kind of Milk Beauty-esque. And for some reason, I've just really wanted to try out some of their products. I've been really inspired by some no makeup looks, like very glossy, glowy, and I feel like I could achieve that with Tower 28 products. So I might pick up a couple of those to try out during the sale. I also am curious about Alpine Beauty. I've been curious about some of their skincare products for a while. Also, I do need to do some replacing of products. For instance, my Iledale concealer, probably picking up another Iledale Color Block lipstick. maybe the new Kara Weiss Volumizing Mascara. Also, there's this new brand called Upcircle at Credo. They're very environmentally conscious, which is important to me, so I'm also thinking about trying out some of their products as well. They have a soap and they have some scrubs as well, a face and body scrub. But those are really some of the main products that I have on my wish list. There are so many products that I'm always curious about trying. I'll be interested to see kind of what I end up picking up. If you'd like for me to do a haul of what I do end up picking up during the sale, let me know in the comments section down below. If you like this type of video and like me giving sale recommendations, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also let me know in the comment section down below. And if you do shop the sale, I would really appreciate it if you use my affiliate links. It really does help to keep my channel running and be able to purchase more products to try out and share my thoughts with you guys, which is really why you're here. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram. My handle's at naturallybeautifulgirl for more non-toxic, cruelty-free beauty content and sustainable living. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!